Hello everyone, welcome back. We're here playing more Inscription. This is part 4. Waiting for it to load up and we can get right into it. So, I've officially figured out how I'm going to work for my schedule on Inscription. I'm recording 3 episodes a day and then launching 2 episodes. By that I mean posting, if you get what I'm saying. Just because I really want to play this game a lot. I might actually even do more than that in a day. I'm just trying to keep it scheduled at least somewhat, since I don't want to burn through this game that fast. Mainly because I love it. It's really fun. And I enjoy playing it. So I hope you will enjoy watching me play it. Do. Oop, that wasn't high enough. I know. A little bit of craziness in the house right now. Some people, or some stuff's going on with COVID, not people. So, essentially, one person was a close contact. Now they have to try and get checked and all that kind of stuff. So now it's just being problematic. Such a pain. But basically, we're all now masking up and avoiding that person in the house. The biggest problem is that we have 3 cats who are like super cuddly, and if they have it, then we all could easily get it from them. Little spreaders. But I love my cute kittens, but I don't want to get COVID from them. I personally do not think I have it. Just because, well, I don't get sick that much. Takes quite a bit to get me sick. The only time I'm really, I guess it would be considered common cold, but during winter I always end up with a runny or stuffy nose from snow, if there is any. Just because it drops the temperature enough to where my nose starts getting runny, and then it stuffs up really fast. Because it all just kind of like freezes into place once I stop doing something. But that's no real big problem, like always. Also, the biggest problem here is that the game is not loading properly, and it won't open our save. So that's really just pushing out the time of the video. It's problematic, I can tell, but we'll wait for this game to start. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait for a response rather than just close it out. I'll give it a minute, like an actual full minute. I'm gonna pull up my clock here on my phone. And by the look of it, it just started loading. And Norton, you're why. Webcam access. Oh my. There we are. Okay, what do we actively have right now? So you're just checking. Squirrel plier knife into life. And I remember there not being anything. Oh, great, I left myself in a battle. Wolf. Carnage wolf with mole. Mole makes them block. It's me. So these are going to try and block attacks. Good thing my raven can't fight. I'm gonna set that up. I think I'm gonna need a squirrel for this fight. I don't like this, so I might actually have to pull a tooth also. I'll ring it. They can attack. That's 4 ticks. That's a kill. Oof, this could be a bit challenging. I'm gonna draw 2 squirrels here just to be safe. Oh, the raven's gonna fly over it. Yep, this is actually perfect that I did this. Okay, he says. Okay, now this block. Yep. Okay, good thing I did that. I'm gonna draw one of my actual cards, Stink Bug. Let's go. So I can play Stink Bug and deal out damage. Okay, and then he's going to what? Let's see. Wolf. I don't want to sacrifice cards for this, but it's more worth it. It's one more damage point, if anything. Jesus. Sorry, bug man. You know, I need to try and get as many teeth as I can. Breaks the neck of the wolf. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, but just some stuff I gotta be looking for. Elk fawn, that's the one that grows old into an actual elk. Bullfrog. Okay, and a corpse maggot. I'm gonna go with an elk fawn immediately. You can tell I like low blood cost with high power ability. I'll stick with a boulder. Okay, so that knife counts as an item. What does the knife do? That's my biggest problem. What? Coyote and another coyote. That's also problematic. I could try doing an elk fawn, but I feel like I'm not very good with that kind of stuff. Would blocking... I think this would actually do good here. I can block the attack with my raven egg. So good turn pass. Now, will it heal back to full? No, it comes in with 2 less HP. Pulling a squirrel here. Elk fawn does 1. Yep. Okay. God damn it, the raven strikes over top. I continuously forget this. Well, the elk will kill. The only thing is, would I want to risk, or would I like to toss out a card? It's better just to stick with what I'm doing right here, because 4 is a winner. I'd prefer not to kill my raven. I don't think I have pelts. I don't want to risk not having a pelt when going to the trapper. I know I have a Ooh, this is actually a little stink because if I hit something like that, I can put in the stink creature. Stink is an ability I like. Your pack was full, but a small critter approached. Pack rat? Yeah, pack rat. A pack rat, always useful. Yep, I do love me getting some pack rat. They're very helpful. I don't think I've beaten the gold miner yet. Either that or I don't remember it. Wolf cub, I'm killing that thing immediately with a raven. It'll do 1 damage, but that's no mind for me. Flip. Am I fucking stupid? Did I really forget how that worked in that short of amount of time? I think putting that right there is how that works. Okay. Now that, will he kill that? No, that's maybe perfect. I could deal 4 damage out. What card do I get? Stoat. I can't use my stoat properly. What's this? Special dagger. To the user, you will place a weight on the scale. The pain is temporary. I don't want to risk using a knife. I'm gonna snap a tooth out. And that's enough to get me exactly what I need for end that match before anything. I'd rather pop a tooth right there than have something bad happen. I have part of a carving already. No, I don't. Let's go through enchantments. Are your pelts clean? None? You have no pelt at all? Meh. Give these to me. Give these to the trapper. Bring me pelts. Okay, so I mixed up how those, or what symbol does what. Oops, that's my bad. I want to put my stinky skunk right here, since the bottom one gets... It's me. Can I give something stink, like... Ooh, giving my Raven Stink might be good, or maybe even an Elk Fawn. Okay, that's a bonus ability, Stink Raven. So now the creature in front of my Raven shall lose things. Prospector, lose 1 torchlight. Smoke. Prospector has 2 lives. The trees close in tight around you, creating an impenetrable bush. The only way out was forward, and the hobbled shape of a man stood in that way. Got any gold in that there skull? Let me crack it open. Take a look. 'Tis was the prospector. It always starts with the same play. What do I have? I don't think I can sacrifice the smoke. You can. I guess the smoke is technically pure life, I guess. I want to kill that fast, if anything. I think I can take some hits here. Oh yeah, definitely. Wolf Cub, I'm killing that quickly. Squirrel. Kill place. Take time. Coyote, I'm gonna do actually enough damage to kill it. I'm gonna fly over if anything, so... Do you understand? Only 1. This will kill this. This coyote can do 2 to me. I don't see any problem in this. I'll let it stay like that. Plus, I'm getting a bunch of cards. Squirrel. Ye coward, that mule was defenseless. And that killed his backup card, and then, of course, he places a wolf right there. Meaning I'm now in trouble. What the hell's a beaver do? Dam Builder. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. The beaver sucks. Got it. Oh, I need to draw. I'll draw an actual card. Salutations. I think I'm just gonna play a possum, and I should be good here. Kill. Boss time, eh? What's the numbers? How is this gonna work out? 1, 2, 3. This is enough to deal 2. Well then, screw you. He has 2 health. None of my guys do 2, do they? God dang it, he deals 3 so he'd kill my stoat. I was gonna play my stoat, and I don't want to waste a raven egg, especially my enchanted one. I'll do this. I'll sacrifice a bullfrog. What? And this right here, I'll win with these. I need more cards rather than squirrels right now. Especially considering I could... I don't think I want to waste a boulder. Yep, do that. 1 light goes out. They're gold in them cards. He's gonna break all 3 of my cards. Gold I've struck. What? You just switched out that card. Okay, so... I think I'm gonna go with another squirrel. See, now it's a problem of not being able to get rid of cards. Just because I don't want my thing to die, I'll play him there. That'll kill him. Get him! That'll break that. There we go. What's this? Elk fawn. This is a 1-card sacrifice, so it works with me. Adler. That does not work with me. I refuse to let an Adler get to me. I might as well use that if I need it. I'm gonna deal 3, which is 1 point away. Adler's gonna break that immediately. Now that would be a kill. Oh yeah, I drew a squirrel because I have to. I want to try and maximize what I can do. So I'm going to kill these 2. Spawn that. And then I'm going to regret all my life decisions. Because I can't do anything besides that once that's out. Bloodhound's mad. Oh yeah, I have scissors at some point. I don't know when I got those. Presume I can use that to cut a card. What would be the best play? Looks like I'd only really be able to get in 1 damage here. Can I shank that? Let me just do a little test here. That will not suffice. Oh, this will. You're dead. And that's 1 over. Second light goes out. And we've killed the here prospector. Prospector. Need a light. Your reward. The stalwart moleman. The ultimate defense. Oh yes, very much on defense. I'm not doing no pack rats. Child 13. Child 13 seems like such a sad card. I'd rather go with Mole Man out of all of these. And that's saying something. Free of the prospector, unhinged gaze, you looked ahead. And then we get the new map. Let me think. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dark smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Let's see. I kind of want to go to that reef. You arrived at an inky black mouth of a cave. Oh! A strange beast lurked within. It spoke past one of my trails, and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. Okay. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first, you will choose a trail. The Trail of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. The Trail of Kin. The Trail of Kin. 2 of 3 drawn cards must be kin to pass. The Trail of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Shit. This is bad. Since I think if I don't get this, I just die. Knowing my deck, I most likely will draw something low. 2 of Kin is actually somewhat common. In that... What doesn't have a symbol? There's actually a lot of stuff with symbols in my deck. Let the Trail of Wisdom begin. 1. Fuck. 2 from the Elk Fawn. 0 from the Stoat. Oh, lucky me! 1 from the Bullfrog. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was... Fleeting. Okay. Airborne. There's a powerful airborne card with a blood effect, but it takes 8 to get. Turkey Vulture. And, well, the Raven, what's that? Sharp Quills. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, the striker is dealt a single damage point. I already have a good Raven. I'm gonna go with this just because I like cards. Jeez, that was an interesting one. I like loot, but I think I have max, so I'm heading this way.
The descript woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor, in spite of her considerable age.
Flight, head, bones. I already have a head, so I might as well just go with bones. What head is this? Bone King. I know what Bone King is. It's...
You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Whoop.
And a fight immediately starts right after. What creature is that considered? Squirrels? Oh, that is amazing. Kingfish, these things will dive underwater, which I hate. I wish I had picked the vulture really, really badly now. Elk fawn's the best thing I got. Yeah, no, that gives me 4 every time, right? So, with that I would have just immediately had great stuff. I need something like a mantis card to do this. This. I'm gonna try and block out some damage here. Will one being dealt back actually do a hit or no? That's my real question. What's the scale? If I just make my stoat hit, I win. Yeah, no, Bone King on squirrels is great. Yep. That's game. 4 gets me the exact, but I preferred to have gone over points. You know, I'm sorry if y'all can hear a garbage truck in the background. It's actually quite loud, and it's really noticeable for me. This is good, but I want this. Ooh, my carvings are nice. Oh, wow, I can check my deck. But I can't see what cards I have in that. So if I go to the thing, I could give something else my symbols. I guess a wolf or the stoat could use something. Again, all my cards are really, really cheap, so I don't see the point in that. Looks like there's another carver symbol. Hell no, do I really want to risk that? This I'd have to sacrifice a card. This I get a carving, but I like the one I have, but it's not really useful is the problem with the head I'm working with.
You came upon an old woodcrafter who fixed her intent gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings.
Okay. Well, the deer fawn, it doesn't... I want poison. But yeah, the deer fawn works. Not really, I only have 1 deer. Oh, wait, is this saying I can only...
The Grey Woman silently collected her carvings and left.
So, oh, I don't even get to keep those. Good to know, I should have took the far left just to see what mushrooms do. Squirrel. Me again. Okay. Worker ants, ringworm. Ringworm's gonna do something bad, I'm calling it. I don't want to hurt it. I'm gonna kill the worker ants. Hi, spider. Worker ants do better together. Well, I guess I'm fighting a ringworm. It's good to do 1 damage, then buff a character. That's 4 ticks, right? The amount of worker ants is really, really dangerous. I think I'm gonna need to play a boulder here. Also with all the flying. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do some major play. Squirrel, this would only be able to do 1. I'm just gonna draw from here. Mole Man. Mole Man would be able to defend me well. I can cut a card of his. I choose to cut that. Playing a boulder, it will stop this thing from moving, the elk. Pretty sure I could stab it, but I don't want to. Oh, no. Did I just blind myself? I cut out an eyeball? Are you... I would never... Oh my god, I cut my eye out. That's a problem. Why did I slice and dice my eyeball? Oh my god, that's... If that affects my vision like this forever, I'm gonna be very, very pissed off. Oh, that's game. Nope, no it's not. This character is actually really, really problematic. I'm gonna play the ultimate defense mole man. My elk shall jump in the way. My elk's gonna take 3. The problem is I need to kill cards here. That's another ant, so they're going to just buff right the hell back up to 3. Both of these are dead either way. Bone King. 1 jump in the way, so my elk's dead also. This wouldn't be able to do any damage. A lucky draw. Actually, quite lucky indeed. Miss Masterful. Either way, that doesn't matter. Still game over from him. Even after I lost an eye. Oh. I hoped for more. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it? Okay. Find salvation, cuckoo clock. Better. Regardless, the choice is final. Okay. Stunned wolf. Take the film before he sees it now. What? This This is making stuff much, much more interesting to see. Probably still going to die. Is there anything new in here now? You just gotta be sure, especially since I now have the new eye. Also, I find it funny I actually picked the good eye. Always take some extra teeth, man. Though it is a big problem now that I'm about to die. Oh, what about in here? Good news is I'm able to easily look through while checking for the blue. The only problem is I need to make sure I don't flip past where I was. There we are. I'd love to go that way, but it'd probably end terribly. Oh, Kingfisher. The Adept Kingfisher, a slippery hunter. The involuntary beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. That sounds obnoxious. For me? I feel like I'm gonna need more bullfrog. I want power, not attack. Power. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Please no, do what you must, wolf. If you must. Ugh. He's looking worse. Do you notice that? He's actually looking more and more like a... See that twist on his head? That wasn't there before, I know it. Looks more like a game cartridge. Oh, he is looking exactly like a game cartridge. Maybe that's problematic. We'll never know. Increased power. Surely your creature could become more powerful, but you would need to risk another movement by the fire. Push your luck, or pull away. Pull away. The power of the elk fawn, enchanted by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. Yeah, no, I think I'd end up having to do a brawl at that rate. I want the card, if anything. And there's an air campfire. What's that? Squirrels. Please, card. I ought to thank you. How has it been? It's been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat, in the paper of a card. I see that, and I have no out course. Set the rest away once more. Go on. Our play friend here thereafter holds the key. I had a key. Was that the key? Shit. My elk fawn's gonna move directly into the pathway if I set him here, I think. Stunted wolf. Do I have any character? Ah, yes, perfect. You'll survive the hit, Stoat. Okay. Ding the bell, take 1 point, lose 2, get problems. Draw this. Play my elk fawn. Kill a coyote. My elk fawn's about to become much, much more powerful. Oh great, that thing's in the way of my stoat. Here we are. Boom. Now this is going to be making harder and harder plays. I'm gonna be taking 3 or so every turn, but I don't mind it. Rat pack. I will need that at the end. See, now that that's gone. Okay, he just really wants to play more sparrows. There we go, a squirrel to be sacrificed. Oh, that was the game ender. I could have used my squirrel right there. I don't want to have to fight this boss with not all my items. Cockroach, beehive, beaver. This looks like one of the cards I made. I did. Trinket bear. It's actually rather helpful for me. Group starving survivors. You all know the point at this rate. Stop this. Do what you must. If it must be. If it must be. There we go. My grammar right there can sometimes be a little terrible. Yep. Surely it could become more powerful, but I'm not willing to risk it. Especially not while we're about to go into this fight where I really need flying characters. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank outdoor odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the barnacles around you. The branches, not barnacles. A huge man approached you. Or approached. Go fish. The film roll. Is that correct? My plan's near its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. Oh, god dang it, I have to defeat this. I wasn't able to beat it last time. That was with me trying hard, actually. This elk is gonna be my biggest play. I'm gonna do a setup here, just in case, since that'll keep me into a good position. 2, 2, 2. If anything. Stalled fish, hard chews. What? Okay. This forces me into playing cards too, I just realized that. That already puts me in a bad spot because that starts this. Light off one. He go fish. And he's gonna play the fish in a barrel. Betrayer. Is this worth killing my other 2 cards right here to do? Please look, that hitting these is basically a death sentence, but I'll move out the way and then I'm not going to be doing enough damage. What if I pull a tooth and try this? Then either way, he's still going to hit. Yep. Basically, this could get worse or this could stay okay. I'm gonna do this rather than anything. What card is that? A frozen opossum is created in your hand. A frozen opossum is defined as 0 power, 5 health away. I'll deal 2. What'd he play? Or what's he going to? Bait bucket, I think. I think I've got this. I can hit him once, and if I really need to, I can pull a tooth here. Nope, I got this. Now that went much better now that I knew how his thing went. Light number 2 out. Your lives are restored. Yes! I thought that's how it worked, but that worked. Choose carefully. Can Rat please be in here, since Rat's the overpowered card I made? That's Rat Pack. Mantis, the Holy Mantis God, a perfect incarnation of terror. Ooh, I actually like that. Carnal, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgamation is all. Not all what I want. Seriously, all you have to do is power that one card up and it'd be really good. You consider one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the Ranko deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Ooh, that's sad. Oh yes, I know. A frigid gust of wind bellowed, unwelcoming, into your lungs. The beauty of falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You have ascended to the snow line. Well, this seems like a nice area. Not really at all. So what about the one guy's plan? Like, Wolf said he had a plan, but I kind of had to murder him right there to do anything. Do I get to pop someone with a hammer, you know? Wait, what's this? Altered deck. Okay, what? Does this not show? I have a lot of gold teeth. It's because I pull more of mine out than I do his. Okay. Well, let's just see here. How long have I been recording for? Yeah, that's good enough. We just beat the boss, so I think that's perfect. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on Inscription.